So I've caught the bug, and I'm joining everybody else in the world right now in playing Minecraft. I've been a big fan of this game for quite a long time, and I've really been itching to play it, but the only problem is I've not really had, well, many opportunities to play with friends until a friend of ours, Nedgirl, has created this server. The exact server that she's using, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm playing Minecraft multiplayer. Something I didn't think I would be doing for quite a long time, because you know it's quite a lot of work to set something up like this, but it looks really cool at the minute, and I can't believe I'm actually going to be playing Minecraft properly online with friends. It's going to be really good. Now the only thing is that I really wish I could say that this is my first time, my very first day, my very first minute on this server. However, it kinda, isn't. I've been on this for a couple of days and I've already managed to get a few things. Starting with my little house. It's nothing, it's really terrible at the minute. There's something I do want to improve on. Do want to do this. It's a little sparse again at the minute, but it's still, this is only quote unquote temporary. I do want to build a proper house, as well as some ancillary other stuff around, but I quite like this location. The initial spot, what do you want? Go away. The initial spawn I actually got in was very far away. Like 9 million blocks from 0, 0. Personally, for me at least, I like being near 0, 0, so you can navigate around. Navigating is so much easier when you're close to 0, 0. So this actual spot is, so I'll show you the spot in a minute. But anyway, through the house. Did I leave the door open? I did, idiot. So again, little house, just a couple chests, bed. I made, what is this, the smithing table and the fletching table. I made those just to see what they do. Turns out they're just decorative. Good job. And I have got a couple things already, blah blah blah. Resources to build with. I'm going to experiment some stuff. There's some random stuff. Where's my food? Might be in my valuables chest. Aha. It is here in my valuables chest, which includes something I have been struggling to find for quite a long time: diamonds. I've been very unlucky in this particular server when it comes to diamonds, and I've just been not able to find any at all. It's been kind of crazy, to be honest. But anyway, that's little house. I built a little bridge. Again, it's even worse than the house. It's just terrible. It's awful. Then down there, some multiple mine shafts that go multiple different ways. And again, at the end of it, I have only found a grand total of, 8 diamonds? Because those 6 diamonds in that chest and this diamond sword, which is awesome. I love it. Again, I can't believe I'm playing Minecraft. I can't believe it. It's going to be so cool. And I'm gonna plan on doing a lot of things, including the thing I really want to be on this server is I want to be the person with the best gear. I want the top tier gear. And hopefully I can do that. The only thing is I need more diamonds. I seriously need more diamonds. So anyway, onwards with the tomfoolery. First thing I'm going to do is put all my armor back on, because, reasons. So, now that I'm actually able to record this, and, make videos on it, I can actually finally progress. So I have been saving these for such occasion. How much do I need? I only need 4. I do have some more for the nether. I'm not going to go to the nether yet. I do want to, but I'm not going to go there yet because, reasons. I need those. Desperately need those because they can go back in the chest. No, I just want one. Just want one, thank you. Right, so with this, I can now go and do the thing I have been wanting to do. This. No. That. Yes. Ta-da! Have an enchanting table. Where am I going to put this enchanting table? I'm not too sure, but I will figure that out in a minute. Is it going dark? God damn it. Right, now that I have an enchanting table, I want to build myself a big enchanting temple. Exactly where I'm going to do it, I'm not sure. I should probably do it out of some sort of stone or something. That's what I'm thinking, some sort of light stone that contrasts well with the actual enchanting table itself. Should I? But I'm really debating to think if I should start enchanting now or wait till I have fully completed the thing. I think actually, no, I should actually build the temple first. I should build that. But yeah, I have decided that I'm going to build the temple first. So I'm going to put all this crap away. I'll keep that for now because I'm going to be doing some excavating. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? What do I build? What do I build it with? Because again, this is actually I'll show you. I'll show you one of the things I've got as well. Okay, so one of the things I've got is this the grey terracotta, the light grey glazed terracotta, and you can get other different styles of terracotta as well. You got the grey, you got the black, which has the red accents to it. You got the blue glazed, which kind of has the blue and other things. The white glazed, I'm not really a fan of, to be honest. It kind of clashes with a lot of stuff. But the actual colour schemes of this, I do quite like it. I quite like this colour scheme. But I'm not really sure how I'm going to make it work. And honestly, I'm going to need a heap of all of that terracotta. Like heaps and heaps of it. I wanted to do the floor white, but the only white blocks that you can really get is the quartz and the white terracotta. But there is a small problem with the white terracotta, is that it isn't white. It's pink. Well, at least to my eyes, at least it looks pink, and that to me looks awful. So I'm going to keep hold of those. Don't really want to lose that. So I'm still debating how to, well, what actual materials to build it with. And one thing that did work is, this is the polished diorite. I know it's incredible being able to find a use for diorite, but I quite like this style. I quite like it. Honestly, I'm a big sucker for white. So even my skin, like even my skin is diorite. And honestly, I quite like this. I really like the skin. But I understandably, not a lot of people like the diorite, because diorite is, well, it's bird poop. And it is, look, it's a bird poop skin. You got bird poop blocks. I'm pretty sure there are some. There's some diorite. No, it's not diorite. Is that diorite? Yeah, that's diorite. Actually, this I'm not running any shaders at the moment. I'm just running Optifine because I'm not that advanced yet. But eventually I will figure that out. Eventually I'll get all this done. I do want to get I can't remember what it's called now, but there is a shader which kind of blurs out the background, gives you a nice bokeh depth of field. I really like that. That would be really cool to do. But I need to figure that out. So what I am going to do is in the morning, which is fortunately going to be quite easy because I don't believe there's anybody else on. No, there's nobody else on. That is good. I'm going to build myself an enchanting table. I'm going to be using the light grey terracotta for the floor. And after that, I'm really not sure, but I'm going to get started on the construction and I will be back shortly. Okay, so I have decided that I want quartz. The only problem with quartz is that it's in the nether, and in order to go to the nether I need to build a portal. Portal is easy to build, but I really don't like the nether. I'm just terrified of, just death. I really am. So I've had another thought. I might get just a little bit of quartz eventually when I actually go into the nether, but I have had a thought about this. So, light grey is terracotta, have the polished diorite, and some black terracotta. They can maybe go with this for the floors, or certain areas of the floors. Again, use the polished diorite for some other areas of the flooring as well as the walls, and you can use some of the black terracotta for the more so for the walls, and maybe some for highlights as well. But there's another texture that I really quite like, and that's actually the coal blocks. See, that's black terracotta, and then that's coal. I see the black terracotta looks more brown. I don't know if that's gonna work. Well, so if hold on, let me take that out. Take that out, put that next to there. So yeah, the light grey for the floor, the polished diorite for the walls, and the coal blocks for the highlights. And you can maybe stick some black terracotta for some of the highlights as well. See, now that I've got the floor in front of me, I don't like that color scheme. There's too much going on. Probably a stone base. I might go over there, maybe flatten a hill over there. Turn this whole area into like a sort of mini village. I'd like to do that. But it's just what color scheme to go for. The advantage with the polished diorite is that it's everywhere. It's very easy to get hold of, and shouldn't be too difficult to get hold of either. It's just going to be quite time consuming. The coal blocks, and that's going to be a bit harder to get, but again, it's not terribly difficult, but it's harder. The black terracotta, I just need nearly a full stack of that. Might do for a bit. And again, actually, this doesn't even need to be that big. Hold on, I'm going to do some measurements and actually figure out what sort of layout I want this place. Actually, up here is not too bad. There's my house just down there. I'll turn this whole little area into a village. Then we come up the stairs to this sort of small little plateau, which I don't need a huge building, but I could just go further, that way, and make some sort of tower or some sort of temple or something. That I want it to look really good, because honestly, my house over there and that bridge over there, they're quite terrible, to be honest. But I want this temple to look good, because, and I'll eventually explain why. Because enchanting in Minecraft is one of my favorite things to do. It's probably the thing I like most about this game. How you can do so much with the materials that you've got. And how much stronger your tools and your protection are. It's something that really interests me. Trying to get that to the highest level possible, to try and get it as strong as possible. That's what I want to do, which is why I want to build this temple, which is why I really want it to be good. So I'm going to flatten out this little plateau here. Flatten it out. Diorite. How would that look? How would diorite look? So you got your black terracotta, your light grey is terracotta, the polished diorite, you got your coal block, and here's some andesite as well. I think andesite kind of blends in too much, which is why I wanted the quartz, because the quartz stands out. But then again, so does the polished diorite. That stands out pretty well against the quite grey background. Okay, I'm going to clear out this little area here and do some measurements. Okay, I've done some preliminary measurements, and this is what I have come up with so far. I quite like it. I mean, so that's going to be the outline of the walls. And all of the inside of that is going to be the internal floor area. And then this is, hopefully going to go way up in the sky. But how to do it exactly? I'm liking the size so far. I don't want it to be too big because otherwise it's just going to be monumental. But it's already a monumental project for me anyway. I also don't really want it to be, you know, too far to get to as part of, you know, the main village here. But again, yeah, this is going to go quite high up, quite high. I want this to be seen for quite a while. Like, I'll maybe put a beacon at the top of it, but that might be a bit excessive. But yeah, this is where I'm up to so far. I'm going to keep going on it. I might try and circularize this. I might do that. Try and make this a bit more circular rather than just a straight edge. Okay, I'm going to go do that and have a look at it and see where I'm up to. So anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. Honestly, this video is already long enough. I'm going to carry on in the next episode and hopefully I will see you then.